Have you ever considered how brokenness might be the key to personal growth? A thought-provoking question, indeed. In the grand tapestry of life, it's the broken threads that often tell the most compelling stories. Just as a tree must break through its seed shell to grow, so too must we break through our own limitations and barriers to realize our full potential. Consider the biblical example of Elisha. A simple farmer, Elisha was called to a higher purpose. To answer this call, he had to break and burn his plough, a symbol of his former life. It was through this act of brokenness that Elisha was able to receive a double portion of the spirit of Elijah, a blessing that propelled him towards his divine destiny. Or take Mary, who demonstrated her deep love for Jesus by breaking open her box of costly ointment and pouring it over him. This act of breaking was not one of destruction, but of devotion. It was a sacrifice that signified Mary's complete surrender to her faith. Then there's the story of Gideon and his 300 soldiers. To defeat the armies of Midian, they had to break their pitchers, revealing the light within and making themselves a target. This act of breaking was a strategic move that led them to victory. These biblical examples reveal a profound truth. Brokenness is not an end, but a beginning. It's the breaking of bad habits, stubborn wills, inflated egos, evil thoughts, crippling fears, secret prejudices, and misguided ambitions that allows growth to take root. Just as a seed must break open to sprout, so too must we break free from our self-imposed limitations to reach our full potential. This process may involve discipline, and it's important to remember that the extent and duration of this discipline is determined by us, not God. As parents, many can understand this concept. Some children respond to discipline with tears, others with defiance. Whatever the reaction, the end goal remains the same: growth. The Apostle Paul sums it up beautifully when he writes, "Now may God sanctify you entirely, and may your spirit and soul and body be preserved complete without blame at the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ." Notice the body comes last in this transformation process. As individuals with regenerate spirits living in unregenerate bodies, we are constantly fighting the flesh. The secret to victory in this battle isn't brute force or sheer willpower. It's brokenness and surrender. By embracing our brokenness, we open ourselves up to growth and transformation. In conclusion, brokenness is not a sign of weakness or failure. It's a catalyst for growth and a stepping stone towards victory. It's through brokenness that we find our strength, our purpose, and our path to victory. So embrace your brokenness. It could be the key to unlocking your greatest potential.